Hey everybody, just got home from work, so we are heading out to the pasture. We got a wonderful, rare package that I have tried to get shipped to us for years. So one of the mentors that I follow is Alan Savory. He's the godfather of regenerative, holistic management, holistic grazing. I mean, he is one of the most important people to our species, and he deserves the Nobel Prize. So much more than so many other people. But anyway, his son, Roger, is taking up the helm, the mantle, and I saw one of his posts while he's at a farm in Texas. I don't know if he owns a farm or if he was just advising the farmer, the rancher, but he brought his boys with him, and they were collecting and shipping dung beetles. I know it sounds so weird that I'm so palpably excited, but you guys just don't even know how awesome dung beetles are. So this is another one of those cases that I talk about of species that have disappeared or near gone extinct because we have wrecked the wildlife populations and we don't raise livestock the way we should. All because of chemicals that have only been around for the last 50 to 60 years. If you use dewormers, and there's one or two now that are safe for dung beetle larvae, but if you use dewormers because your cows aren't adapted naturally to what you're feeding them, it ruins the larvae of dung beetles. So without further ado, you guys are just gonna hear me excitedly rant about stuff that's probably kind of gross. But these are wonderful specimens. They can fly. And these, there's a little bit, oh, I dropped the baby. These are actually the ones that roll balls of dung and then they take it somewhere else. We may have a little dwindling or burgeoning population of dwellers, maybe, and we might have tunnelers. At Turner, I think we've got tunnelers. But anyway, let's open this baby up. You guys, I have never been this excited to get a package, I think ever. So, there's a couple in here. All right, we're good. Hey, Bubsies. There they are. Even if all we have is just a few, just like 20, his boys said that they counted out around 200. Even if we just have 20 that start breeding, we will get a pretty good population before they have to go dormant in our area for winter. Now this species says, let's go over here to this cow pie. This species is said to be viable as far north as south to mid Canada, and not just the more temperate regions. But the reason these things are so amazing, these guys will dehydrate a cow pie, but they will put the fibrous material, whatever you want to call it, into a ball. They lay their larvae in the ball, and then they hatch and feed on the ball. The whole benefit, or one of the primary benefit to dung beetles, is less flies on the cows, less pestilence. These guys are so amazing. If we could have all three, yes, that would be amazing. The tunnelers, they take this nutrient dense thing and they make aeration holes, and then they put the nutrients down at the root zone in the rhizosphere. Like, we're talking awesome stuff. So I'm not even going to worry about putting these in different places on the farm. I actually want to keep them kind of close. Maybe I'm not in the right about that, but I want as big a population stronghold as I can. And this piece of our farm is probably the healthiest as far as the pasture goes. Going that way, they can go to old manure if they want. And going this way, we're about to move them. You don't see any livestock right now because they were naughty. And I should have made them a bigger pen last night. I thought I could have gotten off a little early today. Not the case. So they decided to let us know they weren't happy and they busted out. But you can see they didn't starve, so it's kind of frustrating. But anyway, if we release them all together, hopefully there will be more males and females able to do their thing. And I'm sure I have some friends on Facebook that would be able to tell me the difference between a male and a female. Let's try these two, for example. You know, they look anatomically identical to me, but like I said, I am wildly untrained. These guys are so cool. So hopefully they replicate and do good things, and we will, if they start going as hog wild as I think, we will be selling them in the coming year. So if anyone has any questions, please let us know. But if you know a farmer who is doing things you think well, but you're unsure, see if they have dung beetles. It's not to say that all farmers who aren't doing things right, but if they have dung beetles, they can't be doing anything wrong because they have dung beetles. Canary in the coal mine. So anyway, thanks for listening. Hopefully you guys can share in this excitement. Big day. Take care.